Okay, let me show you how I make this nutritional powerhouse salad. I just checked what I have in the fridge and I found some sweet potato, you can see, with pepper, oregano, some olive oil, salt, and some cinnamon. Just mix it 15 minutes in 200 degrees. It has cooled down, but it can be any other vegetable. Also cauliflower, bell pepper, broccoli, all would work really well in this salad. The boiled lentils. Can also be lentils from a tin or any other chickpea or bean that you like. Very good. Here we have some fresh vegetables. Let's chop everything up. So when making a salad, we want to use all the possible colors. For all the colors basically are antioxidants. So they are, each of them is good for something in the body. Like red is lycopene, good for heart health. Yellow is beta carotene. Green is chlorophyll for detox. Like every color does something good in our body. Some beautiful cypress cucumbers. These are very hydrating. They have chlorophyll in the peel. It's gently cleansing. So let's chop some herbs. Here I have parsley. I had only parsley in the fridge. If I had coriander or even dill, I would have added that for herby freshness. Red cabbage, powerful antioxidants. I want to marinate it ahead of time. Cabbage loves lemon. They're really good friends. Stuff like cabbage, kale. You want to marinate it a little bit even. Let's put on some salt and maybe pepper. And you can massage it a little bit. Then we add it in here. Look at these beautiful colors. It's like to add something like crunchy, like toasted seeds. Here I have sunflower seeds and also walnuts. These fresh walnuts are amazing for crunch. You can add a bit of those. Now we have pomegranate seeds, so I have a big bowl. Okay, so what you want to do is cut off the top like this, and then you slice in these sections. You see on the white part, it's kind of divided in sections, so you don't cut too deep, and then you just open it up. So I'll try to not make a mess. But then when I have it open like this, I put it in my hand, and I take this and move away because I don't want to make my clothes dirty. But you just hit it out, so it will come with a bit of juice, but mostly the seeds will be whole, and it's so much faster than taking them out one by one. Look at that. Let's make a dressing for the salad. I found some frozen spring onions in the freezer, and I will use them as a herb, but also kind of like to have this oniony and garlicky, really savory dressing. So I take one garlic clove. Okay, the garlic will add also health benefits. It's antimicrobial, you know, if you're getting colds and stuff like that. You want to put a bit of salt if you're going to mash it this way, because the salt will absorb the juice and it won't go into the board, and helps it to kind of like crush it really finely, like so. And then you'll marinate it together with lemon juice that will take off that garlicky bite. That was like 2 lemons. And let's add some salt, generous amount of salt, and some pepper. Acid in the lemon will take away that sharpness and pungency from both the spring onion and the garlic. So it'll be slightly marinated. I forgot the fork, but we can just do it like this for some sweetness. So the sweet and acid always balance each other out. So that's why Coca-Cola is so tasty, because you have both like sour, acidic, and you have sweet, and that together gives a sense of depth. So in all the sauces or all the dishes, you can often think about what's happening with the acid and the sweet. Okay, and then we add some olive oil, and then we will just let it rest and marinate a little bit. Marinated cucumbers for a bit of salty bite. Okay, let's just chop these finely for a little like salty bite. And here I have some Cypriot local feta cheese that's made out of sheep and goat milk. They usually just put the whole block on top, but I will crumble it a bit for creaminess and saltiness. Look at those beautiful colors. So good. Okay, and we are all done. Just need to dress it and mix it together. Let's pour on the dressing. Let's pour it on. Wow. I could literally eat this every day for lunch. Look at all that. It's so satisfying. It's so nutritious. You have the rainbow colors. Oh, it's like health in a bowl, you know. It's like everything you need is in this salad.